If you clicked on this reading, I want to say hello, thank you so much for clicking. I don't believe in coincidences, so I do want to invite you to stay a little bit. There may be a message within this reading that you were meant to hear today. So grab your tea, grab some water, grab a snack, get cozy, get comfy, and let's hang out for a little bit. To all of you who have been here, my subscribers, it has been 2 weeks since I've posted a reading, and that is due to me being in Tennessee for my birthday. I just celebrated my 28th birthday on May 18th, and it was beautiful, it was lovely, and I'm excited for this next chapter around the sun, but I just appreciate y'all for still being here. That's awesome. We're gonna see what comes through, what energy is surrounding you, what you need to hear. And just for full transparency, I went ahead and I pulled the first tarot card prior to filming. I wanted just to understand the energy before we jump in further. The Chariot is here. This is forward movement. This is choosing how you want to move. This is being intentional with how you're moving, but also I feel like there's something here that y'all need to hear around finally just doing the thing, finally making a move, no longer deliberating, no longer overthinking. It kind of feels like we have extended a stay in the planning phase, and it's kind of unnecessary. And so Spirit is just really highlighting and emphasizing that this is the time for y'all to act, or this is the time for you to take action or put this thing in the physical, and no longer wait, no longer put it off. Some of you, this is a couple of different things. I feel like this is not just like one thing that we've been putting off. Some of it kind of feels like mundane, and then another aspect of it feels more like destiny, more like a shift in your path, a shift in your career, or taking a leap of faith in some way. Ooh, y'all. There's so much energy. I'm also just, Spirit's kind of taking my focus to the fact that some of you have just ended something, some kind of an arrangement, some kind of agreement. This could be maybe a lease has ended, work contract, as well as friendships, relationships as well. There's like this ending energy, but I just almost feel like there's something about you being thrusted into the new. Those of you who have just ended some kind of like a work contract, or I heard laid off, so laid off from your position, my heart is with you. You got this, I know it, I believe in you, and I am sending you just so much energy of blessings and magic and new opportunity, okay? But I am hearing that there's this energy about you being kind of thrusted into something new, not in like this rushed, not in like a rushed way, or not in a way that's out of alignment for you, but just, it really is kind of like that philosophy that when something ends, something new begins. But it happens really quickly, and I'm wondering if some of you are even asking or wondering about some kind of an opportunity or an offer you've been given. And maybe for those of you that message pertains to, this Chariot is here, kind of giving you the okay to literally, I'm gonna throw up in the best way. Jump in. I feel like the Chariot is here saying it is okay for you to take this offer. Whoever that pertains to, jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. Y'all, I cannot. This is awesome. The stars will never align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take the leap anyway. This is that time. So if we're waiting for a perfect time, okay, this is going to pertain to everybody here. If we're waiting for the perfect time to act, if we're waiting for everything to be just right, before we start something, before we pack the house up and get it ready to put it on the market, before we, whatever it is, okay? If we are doing that, we're never actually going to make a move. That's us kind of allowing the fear and the ambiguity to control how we're living our life. So I think that is just a huge confirmation, and I really, really like this. We're gonna move on to this deck really quick. Yeah, there's just a lot of energy that I'm swimming through right now. So I'm curious, y'all can let me know in the comments what is sticking out to you. Awareness, pay attention to the subtleties, look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. Here's what I just heard immediately after reading that. Some of you are expecting like Some of you are expecting to see the same pattern or to see the same kind of a result, or you're just expecting life to just be the same old, same old. There's something about literally you've shifted, okay? Like there's a big shift here. And so I don't know if some of you are working on or intending to like shift timelines, or there's just a lot of brand new energy. Like you're the same person, right? But like things are different. Some of you are also experiencing very odd synchronicities right now. Like incredibly odd. Like almost like it's like little signs that you have shifted or you have changed or jumped timelines in some kind of a way. So I feel like the reason why that's coming in is Spirit's like, hey, don't expect the worst. Do not expect the worst. Don't sell yourself short by not taking that leap, or by not taking that risk, or by not jumping into something that you've been putting off, or accepting some kind of an offer that just kind of, it's tingly and something about it feels activating. Don't not accept it because you're afraid that the past will replay. Okay? That's not going to happen. Oh my goodness. Can y'all feel? Is it just like there's just some very palpable energy? And this is like the first reading I've done since my little vacation that I took. So I really like it. Okay, where are we going to go from here? Spirit, what else do we need to know around this energy? What do they need to hear? Something lovely will grow from this. Exactly, just confirmation, especially those of you who are kind of at that space of, this just ended and now here I am, like where do I go next? What's gonna take place in my life from here on? I just want you to trust that things are going to be beautiful, and you have yourself to thank for that, truly. Because here's the other thing. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. This is so important. You need to give yourself more credit. You have not had, I mean, the world right now is so difficult, okay? We're all in our own ways struggling and trying to keep our heads above the water, okay? And I think that one of the most beautiful aspects about yourself is you just, it's the kindness, it's your heart, it's how kind you are, it's genuine love, it's genuine kindness. And I just feel like you carry a frequency about you that truly is healing, especially in the times that we are in right now. You know what I mean? And I think that there's something really beautiful about the fact that even when you're struggling, and this doesn't come from martyrdom, this doesn't come from like a negative space, though I'm sure that there's sometimes like a shadow aspect to it, but even when you're struggling, okay, you still are always so supportive to the people around you. You know, you care about other people struggling too. So there's such a selflessness that is so genuine about you. And further than that, it's like, even on the days that you didn't believe in yourself, you let yourself feel it. You let yourself process that real, valid emotion of just like, I can't do this anymore. You let yourself feel it, but then you brought yourself back to your intention and you kept going. And the times when it wasn't easy for you to keep going. Okay, so I don't know if that any of that made sense. I'm kind of jumbling over my words right now, but I just think that's really important for you to hear, to have that reflection. I'm not so certain that you are easily able to receive that reflection. I can already sense like some doubt within you, or just kind of like rejecting that. But I want you to just receive it. And whether you receive it or not, I think that it is an objective fact about you. Yeah, you're loved. And it's going to be okay. And let me tell you, it's getting real good for you, honey. I love it. I love it. You will be reaping what you sow. And let me tell you what you've been sowing. The seeds, the energy that you put out is so divine. It is so beautiful and serene and glistening. Don't seek anyone's approval. I think that you're coming to that space now. right? It might be a little turbulent, but you're getting to that space where you're like, you know what? I cannot live my life based on everybody else's opinions or what they think I need to do or who they think I need to be. You're kind of in the space of, who am I? Who do I want to be? What is the life that I want to live? What is the path that I want to carve for myself? You're figuring you out on a deeper level. And there's also this really beautiful like ancestral energy too. So if you're connecting with your ancestors lately, doing some ancestral work, ancestral healing, clearing energy, clearing trauma, I love that. I really do. I think that there's also just, you're kind of catching a glimpse of, have you ever like wondered what you are like and to other people? Like not just you living in your body and in your life, it's like looking at yourself from the outside, seeing the beauty, experiencing the energy that you have as if you were like another person. For some reason, there's something about you starting to recognize and witness both your beauty, your inner and outer beauty, your power, your gifts, the strength that you carry, the impact that you have on other people. Like I really think that you're starting to witness that and see it, not just be like, yeah, okay, I guess so. Like, no, like, oh, wait, hold on. And it's not, my phone will not die today. It's not coming from a entitled or arrogant place. It really truly feels like a genuine, authentic aha, like realization. And I think that the reason why you're having that is because there's something about you realizing who you are that sets you free. And I'm hearing Spirit say, when you realize who you are able to set yourself free, and you're also able to set the ones before you free as well. I don't know what that means per se. Maybe that has something to do with the ancestors as well. But I just know that you're just in this beautiful space of like, I'm done. I'm starting this new life and this new energy for myself, and I'm going to own it, and I'm going to claim it, and I'm going to walk my path unapologetically, authentically, and open my arms wide to receive all of the gifts, all the surprises, all of the miracles that life has in store for you. So start a revolution. Yep. We're pulling the old foundation apart, and we're starting something new. Okay, we're gonna end this. I think we should bring this to a little gentle close. What do I want to use? I'm gonna use this deck, and then I'm gonna pull one more time from the empowerment deck. Let me see. Spirit, last messages. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. We were just talking about that. Like seeing yourself, recognizing yourself, recognizing the humanness about you. There's something about it that sets you free. Forgiving yourself for the things that you did, the things that you messed up on, the mistakes that you made. We don't have to drudge that with us. We don't have to keep carrying that anymore. You're moving into this space of deep compassion for yourself. And when you get there, when you start to have more love and compassion for you, you start to not settle for less anymore. You start to believe in yourself more. You start to hope for more things. You start to take action and make choices that lead you to places that you at one point couldn't even imagine was possible for you. You know what I mean? I just love this energy. Nature. Ground yourself. Find a sanctuary in nature. Connect with the elementals. Yep, a lot of you are little magical beings, okay? But yes, grounding your energy, it's really easy for you to take on a whole lot of energy from the people around you, media, objects even. So I really want to just advise you to spend some time grounding in the morning. If maybe some of you have been thinking about starting like a new morning routine, something that connects you with yourself and with spirit and gets you intentional, gets you grounded, start that. It's going to be helpful. Make it a habit. Make it a habit to ground in daily, even multiple times a day. It can really help. We are very highly sensitive individuals, okay? So strength, this challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in the situation. This definitely came in for those of you who are like, oh God, I have a feeling things are getting good, but where am I going? I feel like I was just dropped off here and now I'm just like, I don't have any resources, but I know I'm going to figure it out. Yeah, you will. Back of the deck, receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. I just love this energy. And we're going to do one last one, okay? Promise. One last one. One last one before we end this off. Last message. Spirit, what do they need to know? Woohoo. Gentleness. I'm telling you. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. This honestly is you. Like this card. Truly so kind and so intelligent. That's the thing. To have the level of empathy, and I've talked about this on this channel in some of my readings before, but to have that level of empathy is so intelligent. And yes, I know it can feel like a burden sometimes because it's like, what am I, people are suffering and there's nothing I can do. It's hard. It's hard. So I know it can feel like a curse sometimes, but it's not a curse. It is such a gift. And yeah, it's just a part of who you are, truly. Such an honor reading for you today. Thank you so much. If you have never seen me before and this was your first time tuning into my channel, definitely consider subscribing. It would mean so much to me, and I would love to have you. Okay, as I build this little community in this channel. So feel free to subscribe. Liking this video, sharing this video, commenting helps so much. And yes, please check out the links I have below if you would like to work with me one-on-one. I have some offerings listed below. I also do have an email list that you can become a part of. That is where you'll get notified on when I post, when I have new offerings available. I also like to send just little weekly energy updates and things of that nature. So it is free to become a part of my email list. You can become a part of my email list down below by getting the free energy protection meditation that I have linked in my description. But other than that, I love you, friends. And I will see you when I see you. And I hope you have the most blessed evening, morning, day, night, whatever time it is for you. And we will see each other soon. Mwah. Bye, friends.